In this video, we will learn about transformation of energy. Now we know that energy exists in many forms. Under suitable condition, one form of energy can be converted into another form of energy. Now the process of changing of energy from one form to the another form is known as energy transformation or transformation of energy. Now to explain this, let a stone piece lie on the roof of a building. Now, the stone possesses potential energy due to its position. Let's say the building is h height above the ground, so potential energy would be mgh. Now, if the stone piece is allowed to fall freely, this potential energy or the stored energy will be transformed into kinetic energy. That is, the stone will acquire some velocity. Now, when the stone is about to touch the ground below the building, the potential energy becomes zero, and the whole energy here is kinetic energy. Okay, thus a transformation of energy has taken place from potential energy to kinetic energy during the free fall of an object. Secondly, if we fix one end of a spring to a rigid support on the floor and compresses the spring using our hand, and if we put a rubber ball on the compressed spring possesses elastic potential energy. Now, if we suddenly release the spring like this, then the potential energy of the spring is converted into the kinetic energy. As a result, the ball jumps off the spring. Thirdly, when a fast moving bullet hits a metal target, the kinetic energy of the bullet is converted into the heat energy, and consequently the temperature of the target increases. So the temperature will increase in this particular case. Now, if a stretch bow and arrow has potential energy, when the arrow is released, the potential energy of the system is converted into the kinetic energy of the arrow, and the arrow moves forward. When combustion of gas takes place in gas stove, chemical energy of the gas is transformed into heat energy when it is used to cook food. Firework enjoyed by us on festival, here chemical energy is transformed into thermal, that is heat energy, light energy and sound energy. Okay. Now in a coal-based thermal power station, coal is burnt and this process chemical energy is converted into heat energy. This heat is used to transform water into superheated steam. This steam will then run the turbines in the process and heat energy is transformed into kinetic energy simply. Finally, the rotating turbines operate the electrical generator, and in this process, the kinetic energy is transformed into electrical energy. Finally, lastly, the water stored in a dam has potential energy. If the gate of the dam is opened, water will fall down, and the potential energy of the water will be transformed into the kinetic energy. Now, this running water is used to rotate the turbine of the hydroelectric generator, and in the process, kinetic energy is converted into electrical energy. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.